Okay guys, I've been playing around with tile sets, trying to decide on what to use for my game. And I had originally picked this tile map, which was this one down here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me bring it up here. It was this tile set here. And it's interesting, but there's not a whole lot of like options. I mean, when you get it all pieced together, it's not too bad. But there isn't a whole lot of options. There's like only like one or two trees, a couple of water options, and then everything just didn't look like it like melded together all that well. So, and there's multiple tile sets that you could choose from. But I wasn't really enjoying those too much. So I went around looking for other tile sets. And then I found this set here that you can see up here on the main screen now. Let me get that fully enlarged. So, and before I buy it, he's got it on sale at the moment, but I can get all these tile sets. There's even more than this for like 50 bucks. He's got it on sale right now, which is incredibly cheap. It's like 15 tile sets, which, as you can see, it's incredibly detailed with like the trees and the ground and the swamplands. Anyway, let me just show you in game. I was originally playing around with like a cave system, like you can see right here. And there's my doggy right there. Let me hit play so we can bring this game up. Okay, there's the game. And there's my doggy on the screen. See the dog moving. And that was just a little piece of a cave system with a bridge and the water that I was kind of messing with. And obviously once this is built properly, you know, there'll be collision so where you can't walk off the cliff. And you won't be able to walk off the bridge into the water and stuff like that. That's entirely different process, but I wanted to get the tile sets so I can run on them and see what it looked like with the dog. And the dog will obviously have to have some shaders added to it and maybe some better outlining so it kind of shows up a little bit better. But I wanted to see what it looked like on the game, the size of the dog, and I can adjust the size of the dog too. And then once I get all the settings correctly, you know, I won't be walking on top of this stuff. It'll be set to where you'll be walking behind the trees, and you won't be able to run into the walls or walk up this stuff. You'll have to run around and find like steps to go up and down the stairs, you know, if you guys have any played the game. So anyway, this is the grasslands, which is probably what I'd be starting with. And here's the desert scene, which I thought was really cool. What's neat about this is all these tile sets are like very similar in art style because it's all created by the same guy. So they all meld together and they look good together. So here's the desert scene. And then here is, this is like a fantasy like jungle scene. I love those trees. So see if I can zoom out here a little bit more. Okay, look at the size of those trees. Those are so cool. And there's all kinds of options. I'm only showing like portions of this. Here's this giant tree and logs and cliffs and things like that. I think it's really neat. So let me see. I think I've got some more stuff here. Probably should have sped up the speed of my dog so they can get around to everything because there's a lot of maps. So here's some more like fantasy map scene. Let me zoom back out here a little bit. That's like a giant cliff. I'd be able to set that up to where I could walk underneath the cliff. So, oh, here's the snowlands. Dog shows up really good on the snowlands. Like I said, you know, once I get this set up properly, the dog would be going behind the trees and underneath the cliffs and up and down cliffs. You know, he won't be able to run into all this stuff. There'll be collision and all that fun stuff. I think it looks kind of neat. So I'm thinking about buying this set because it looks really nice. So what do you guys think? Oh, here's some fantasy lands with like some mushroom trees. I don't know if you see the little mushroom tree there. There's neat stuff. There's a big old mushroom tree there. Okay, most of the fantasy sets that I've been finding or sets don't look this good. So, and they don't have any, and most of the trees are really small. These trees are massive. So it makes everything look really nice. So anyway, what do you guys think? Let me know. So yeah, oh, here's another little water scene with a bridge. So we'll end it right there.